Hello, Mark Satterfield here. Thanks so much for joining me. Today, I want to talk about websites and specifically, do you need one? And if you do need one, what type of website is going to get you the best bang for the proverbial buck? So, if your business comes exclusively from referrals, quite frankly, you may or may not need a website. Referrals are going to hire you regardless of your online presence. So, if it was me, I probably, might put up a brochure style website, but that'd be the end of it. But here's the catch. If you are relying exclusively on referrals for all of your new business, then quite frankly, you're setting yourself up for the inevitable feast or famine business cycles. And if you're in the middle of a feast, your reaction is going to be, "Hey, who cares? I'll deal with that when I deal with that." But it does get tough, and it does wear on you over time. The famine cycles can oftentimes take a lot longer than you hoped, and just the emotional wear and tear. Plus, if you're looking to scale your business, if you're looking to grow your business, it's really hard to do it off of just referrals. So, my personal feeling is that you do need a website, and the type of website that I think that you need is what we call a funnel. A funnel has a couple of important components to it. First of all, it greets the visitor with a message that says, "You have arrived at the right place. I understand you. I get you." In other words, it's all about the visitor. The classic brochure style website, by contrast, is pretty much all about you, who you are, what your experience is, what your credentials are, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I'm not going to suggest for a moment that people don't care about who you are and your capabilities, but the problem is with just having a brochure style website is people come and then they leave. And if you sell any kind of high value services, if you offer financial advice or consulting advice of any type, you have got to you've got to create a strategy and a structure where you can build the relationship over time. And in order to do that, you need to stay in touch with people, and it's virtually impossible to stay in touch with people if you don't know who's visiting your website. So this funnel style website has two components, as I mentioned. The first is that it greets visitors with a message that says, "Hey, this is who this website is for. This is the kinds of problems I solve." Now, most of you came here as a result of visiting gentlerainmarketing.com, and that's not a bad model to follow. So you can click on the link that's below this video and take a look at that website. Nothing really to buy there, but it is a good model. And it focuses on a very specific group of people and the types of problems or outcomes that that specific group of people want. That would be what I'd be thinking about when you set up your website. The second part, as I mentioned, is you need to be able to communicate on an ongoing basis with your prospects. This creating that know, like, and trust factor is crucial. So you need to offer something of value. It could be a book, could be a free report, could be a video series. It doesn't really make much difference how you present it. The real key is that it is helpful information that somebody is going to be interested in and would be willing to give you their name and email in exchange for receiving it. Again, go to General Rain Marketing. You see that I'm offering a free copy of Unique Sales Stories, which was my book on how to build your brand, how to increase your visibility through the power of stories. Again, many of you came to me as a result of that free offer. Now, you don't have to offer a book, doesn't have to be anything that grandiose. The real key is that it is something that your particular niche audience will find of value. So to wrap things up, yes, I think you need a website. But rather than just a brochure style website, I would really encourage you to develop this funnel style website, such as we have at Gentle Rain Marketing. And again, it welcomes your visitors, speaks very specifically to them. It sends the message to them that, hey, they've arrived at a place which gets them, which understands their problems, and then makes them an offer of some free information in exchange for their name and email so you can stay in touch with them. Nothing terribly complicated, doesn't require a huge investment either in money, time, or effort. And once you have it set up, best of all, the thing runs pretty well on autopilot. So I hope you found this helpful. Naturally, if you would like to chat about what a funnel would look like for you, I'm always happy to share some thoughts. Never any pressure to buy our services or become a coaching client. I'm at the stage of my career where I really do enjoy helping the people that are a part of my community. So please take advantage of that if you think it would be helpful to you. So until we do have a chance to talk personally, this is Mark Satterfield. Bye for now.